go. Welcome back to a new video on me. Today we're here on this crap. What the heck is this? Tell me, what is this crap? Did I just find that? Or I just found it by myself, or somebody told me? No, you're wrong, cause you're dumb. Dumb as she. And look right here. Now first, I'm not oversimplified. Look at all this. He got kicked off booty. Look at this Nazi guy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this dude. Jackson Whites. Should we do them? Watch videos? Should we watch it? I'll watch it. I'll watch it. You were clapping.
I hate school. You guys.
Yeah, that's Jackson doing horrible stuff.
Hang on. I'm right here. You see, I'm sitting right there. That chair. That chair right there. Right there. I'm sitting. And I think my glasses right. Right here. And so yeah, I have an idea. Should I FaceTime my grandma and show you guys? Here. Oh, my mom's kidding. Oh crap. This is bull crap.
Dylan Webb. There's no way that Dylan Webb.
So apparently it's money called
Why?
Wait, no. Okay, we start the Dragon Ball out there. Hang on.
This might take a lot. No, this video, what I'm doing, not his video. Because this is like 3 minutes. Well, we will be clapping thunder. Thunder, 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 running in the thunder. By the way, that's the only video I'm gonna watch. Then I'm gonna watch only the videos that I subscribe.
So let's see.
This is the horrible part, and I'm gonna everybody tell her mom, his mom. I mean, I can just tell him. Well, look at this dude though. He's one of my clients. Cause he's dumb. He's born as bichong bigat kupriko. Sang merah bigat Jackson kere. Oh, you gonna?
Anyways, I don't listen to this music, and anyways, okay. So, anyways, I hope you guys can do this. And
I got the eye of the dark on fire, and you to the fire, 'cause I am not writing one. Now what you want? This one. How about this?
what are you doing?
Damn, you're so annoying.
I don't know what I'm doing. Shout out to Lexi.
She doesn't even have a stupid account, okay? Shout out to Lexi. You don't even know how to shout out, okay? No, wrong one. Brian, I know that. And, oh my god, no! Hell no. Slime collection? Slime smooth? Dude. It's only slime. Come on! I'm doing the jumping. Dang, you're the horrible girl.
Okay. Carly, it's your turn.
Wait. Move. Get the hell out of that camera. Who the heck is another girl?
Here, Jackie, hold on.
Damn.
You can get in here. Stop, Carly. Hey.
She know my shit. 6'9". Wait, is that from 8th grade?
You alright? We get 3 tries. It's been a while.
Oh, it's 2 minutes. It's not that hard.
It's been freezing. And I've been at the lake, so. That's 3.
Damn. What the heck is that? Shirt. Okay, that's a perfect one. I give one a shout out for that one. Okay, what is that? Not even Hannah can get her.
I can see when you do that. Okay, ready? I don't get the foot here. Okay, ready?
Whoa.
Okay, then we'll do this way.
Okay, let me just get the hell out of this video. I know it's 159, but it's 250. And you know what? Suscrito. Not subscribe to her. Yeah. Nah. So annoying. Okay, we're already finished Annie. So, whose turn is it? Random easy now. Buttons? What the is that? Buttons. Well, we at least got everything, but you know, why is 8 total? Oh, we're gonna watch one oversimplified. What is that? Okay.
Means you can bring comfy home for the holidays.
This is Australia. For the man who imagines being strangled by a tarantula while a kangaroo breaks his kneecaps and thinks, yes, please. For the man who pictures himself being eaten by a snake in the burning outback while eating a Vegemite sandwich and thinks, yes, please. And that man was Governor Arthur Phillip, who landed in Eastern Australia in 1788, presumably saw a dingo being eaten by a crocodile, being eaten by a death adder, being eaten by a koala, being eaten by Mel Gibson, and thought to himself, yes. Good. Now I know what you're thinking, but oversimplified, the British didn't discover Australia, the Vikings did. And you'd be wrong. I'm not sure why you'd think that. But hey, if you love Vikings so much, then why don't you check out today's sponsor? Vikings War of Clans was inspired by the PC strategy and RPG games of the 90s we all love, like Age of Empires and Civilization. If you, like those memories again with a new experience, then this mobile game is for you. Vikings lets you choose your own playstyle. And what makes its world so addictive is that more than 20 million online players are constantly changing the way it evolves by never-ending resources, forging new alliances, and competing in live events. Support my channel by downloading Vikings for free, only from my links in the description box below, and get this special bonus of 200 gold coins and a protective shield. Buy! Man, this is great. The market will continue to grow forever. But what if it doesn't? Oh crap, I never thought of that. Sell! And the stock market crashed, which led to economic downturn, which meant banks wouldn't lend anyone any money, which led to more economic downturn, which meant everyone stopped buying stuff, which led to more economic downturn. And hey, what if all the crops in the Great Plains were destroyed in a drought, and then a big dust storm engulfed the area? That's right, more economic downturn. And in an effort to combat the crisis, America began imposing tariffs on foreign imports, which made the economic downturn go global, and the earth got really depressed. But one nation that was hit harder than most by the whole affair, Australia. The problem for Australia was that it relied heavily on its export industries, and in the current economic climate, no one was buying. To make things worse, Australia had introduced its own currency and pegged it onto the gold standard via the British pound. But then the UK started messing with its own peg on the gold standard, and if this is starting to sound confusing, then let me oversimplify it for you. Hey UK, looks like my car is broken down. Want to give me a tow? No problem, friend, I got you.
Alyssa Bailey. What is that, okay?
More economic downturn. The point I'm trying to make is things weren't good, and in particular, it was Australia's farmers that were suffering most. After the First World War, Australia had given returning veterans land for farming, but with the current economic crisis, the farmers just weren't making enough money, and many left to go find work in the cities. But for those who remained, things were about to get even worse. Before we get into that, it's time for some cultural exchange. My national bird is the bald eagle. It's a strong patriotic symbol of America and a deeply valued and protected species. My national bird is the peafowl. It's a beautiful creature whose vivid colors represent India, so we list it as a protected species. My national bird is the emu, and it's a pest. Also bloody delicious. Emus, 6 feet tall, 90 to 120 pounds, and able to run at speeds up to 40 miles per hour, usually return to the coast after their breeding season. But suddenly they found Western Australia full of lush, wet farmland. Oh my, look at all this delicious wheat that just so happens to be growing here in large quantities. Hey guys, get a load of this. Oh my, look at all this delicious wheat that just so happens to be growing here in large quantities. Hey, who left this big hole in the fence? Guys, get a load of this. Oh wow. What a lovely morning for some farming. What? Those damn emus, they have it in for me. They're bullies. They're nothing but fools.
Calm down.
They're just animals. It's not personal. Hey, Farmer Bruce, where did you find that hat? The toilet? Yes. 20,000 emus cost the already struggling farmers millions more pounds in lost crops and damages. The situation couldn't continue like this. Something had to be done. So in 1932, the farmers turned to the government for help. You'd think they'd go to the Minister of Agriculture, but these farmers said no. This is a job for the military. So they went to George Pearce, the Minister of Defense. That's right, Australia was to go to war with the emus. But not everyone was happy with the idea. This is barbaric. We can't go slaughtering thousands of our own national bird. Oh, come on, guys. The machine guns will make it quick and painless. Machine guns? You're using machine guns? This is animal cruelty. Look, I know it's unusual, but it's not like we're poachers turning the birds into feather hats. Think of the benefits. It'll be good target practice for our boys. The government can show it took action. Plus, I can get myself a nice new feather hat. Did I say feather hat? I meant I want to gather chat with you about getting you all some nice new feather hats. Did I say feather hats? I meant I want to wage terror at these emus and turn them all into feather hats. Damn it. Of course, Pearce first made the farmers sign an agreement saying that they would pay for the whole thing and that Pearce wouldn't take any of the blame if the operation, that was clearly very stupid, turned out to indeed be stupid. And the operation went ahead. Major G.P.W. Meredith and his men were sent with 2 Lewis machine guns to hunt down and take out the evil emu population in Western Australia. Target spotted. Well, was it an emu? No, sir. It's an emo. Damn it, Jones. Learn your vowels. I'm sorry. Okay, it looks like the humans are coming for us. But check this out. I've come up with an amazing plan. See if you can follow me here, okay? When we approach, we run away. Sir, you're a genius. Pearce sent a camera crew along with the machine gunners to capture some good old propaganda for the government. And the first battle took place in November at Campion. The men spotted a mob of emus from a distance, so they set up the guns and opened fire. The emus split up into smaller groups and ran in every direction. The men were only able to kill what they called a number of birds, but the vast majority got away. Cut! Surprisingly, many of the emus were able to take multiple bullets, but still run at full speed to safety, causing Meredith to compare them to tanks, saying if we had a military division with the bullet-carrying capacity of these birds, it would face any army in the world. Okay, we need to get closer. No, you idiots, not to me, to the emus. Oh, sorry. No. I like it. So next, they tried sneaking up on a large number of emus near a local dam and firing at short range. Maybe the men were just unlucky, but my professional opinion says the emus were magic because both guns jammed after just 12 emus were killed, and once again, the rest.
The emus were magic.
Hot. The men were feeling a little humiliated after losing to a pack of discount ostriches, so they decided to move further south, where the emus were said to be tamer. And this time, they had a new strategy. Okay, Jones, here's the plan. You mount the machine gun in the back, I'll chase the emus, you shoot. Got it? Got it. I'm gonna shove that camera up your... The operation was a fiasco, and the press had a field day. In Parliament, Pierce was lambasted, and an opposition party member suggested that medals should be handed out to the emus, who had won every round so far. Pierce, feeling quite humiliated, called the operation off, but 4 days later, the farmers approached again and said, "Hey man, the emus are still eating all our crops. Can you send the army back out here?" And Pierce was like, "Yeah, okay." So the operation was back on for round 2, and this time Meredith and his men had learned the emus' guerrilla tactics, and were much more successful, with reports suggesting the men were cutting down 300 emus every week. I hope you boys are getting great footage of this. What on earth are you filming? Despite the success, the media had lost interest in the whole thing. But with 1,000 emus killed, Pierce finally ended the operation and returned to Parliament declaring victory for the humans. So there were 20,000 emus out there destroying crops, and you've killed 1,000. Meaning there's still 19,000 emus out there. Yep. And in addition, you've burned through 10,000 rounds of ammunition. Meaning you wasted 10 rounds per confirmed kill. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one for the emus. What? So in the end, the emus won the Great Emu War of 1932, and the emus continued to wreak havoc on the farmers for years to come. The government introduced a bounty system, which saw some success. But for a moment, let's take some time to remember the brave men who said goodbye to their families and risked their lives to take on the great, evil emu population in Western Australia. But even more importantly, let's think of the friends they made, the bond they created, and the memories they shared.
Take me home to golden fields and sights of days gone by. It's where the heart lies with stories on.
Hey, guys, I solved the emu crisis. Really? How? I just made some better fences.
Beef. Then after this video, I'm
Many
happy.
Anglo-Saxons couldn't write. The written language was romanticized. Your annoying friend that says Cool Whip might just be speaking an old English dialect, as the Anglo-Saxons originally wrote it, Hwen Hueren. This
Born in the woods, raised in the city. Introducing
video was made possible by Skillshare, an online learning community with over 17,000 classes in just about anything you can imagine. Keep watching until the end of the video to learn how you can get your first 2 months for free. England in the Middle Ages. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, the children are playing in the village square. What a wonderful time to be alive. Hey, you're dying of dysentery. And also we're being raided by Vikings. What an awful time to be alive. It's the year 900. Europe is a Viking's wet dream. Raids galore. Hey, you want to go raid Paris? Okay. That particular raid didn't go too well, but the King of the Franks said, "You guys are pretty tough and scary. How about we give you land in northern France, and in return, you protect us from other Vikings?" And it was agreed. The Vikings set up the Duchy of Normandy, and then they went full-on French, converting to Christianity, learning the language, and making babies with the locals. England also had its fair share of Viking problems. In the 800s, Danish Vikings had conquered most of the country, but the Anglo-Saxons eventually managed to kick them out, although they left behind a bunch of Viking settlers. Now this guy's king. He sucks. Replace him with his brother. And he was like, hey baby, how you doing? And had a son, and then turned around and was like, hey baby, how you doing? And
No. This is a fast part. That was so fast. What is this? No. I'm gonna do this. No.
Our wonderful sale will get you the records. Book now for at least 20% off.
Dude.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you.
Will.
Spent the weekend getting even more. Spent the late nights making things right between us. And now it's all good, babe. But I thought would, babe. But let me close. Cause girls like you know I'm just like you. So now when I come through, I need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah, girls like you. Love all of you, me too. And I want when I come through, I need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl like you. I spent last night on the last night to you. Go home there, yeah. Try and wait, yeah. Oh. We spent the day like trying to make things right between us. Now it's all good, baby. But I thought would, baby. Baby, no. Just like you know, just like me. So now when I come through, I need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah, girls like you. Love all the damn people. And I want when I come through, I need a girl like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need a girl.
And my let you go. Kitty. Grito de tendero, sandam besondem garun jingaron, parisago simbaron jingara, pinjo rengaron, dembera, anulastira, sangarola, sogra, zigro, jangaru, mama, ama criminal. Oh, Honorius, the great city, states against the Roman Empire. Grow like you, na, need to you. Let's see, put that. World War two, here, love place to. You know what? I'm gonna cast World War III. How about that? Oh, I'm playing this game. Look at it. Look at Hitler.
Wir können den Gruppenführer Fegelein nirgendwo finden. Er ist nicht in der Bunkeranlage.
Was soll das heißen? Sie können Fegelein nicht finden.
Goodness
Versuchen Sie
sakes.
es. Ich will Fegelein sehen. Sofort.
Führer, dann ist die 9. Armee verloren.
Wir werden die im Norden und Osten bis an den äußeren Verteidigungsring vorstoßenden Sowjetverbände in einem rücksichtslosen, mit aller Kraft geführten Gewaltschlag zurückwerfen.
Die 9. Armee ist ab Norden bewegungsunfähig. Die Feindkräfte überschreiten unsere Mannschaft um 10.
Aber dafür sind die jungen Leute doch da. Wie lange können sie noch halten?
Maximal 1 bis 2 Tage.
Die lassen für das Regierungsversuch.
Aber mein Führer, die 12.
Bis dann, der Russe steckt 12 Kilometer von Stuttgart. Das war ein Verfall. Wir müssen so eine Eisenbahnbrücke in die Uni haben. Da habe ich allein. Die Gruppe Steiner wird von Norden her angreifen und sich mit der 9. Armee vereinigen.
This is when World War I started. You find the world to the end. Look at Hitler, he's so mean. Yeah, he changed the world forever.
Aber wenn Sie mir daran glauben, dass ich deshalb Berlin verlasse, irren Sie sich gewaltig. Er jagt ich wie eine Kugel durch den Kopf. Versuchen Sie in Berlin sieht es schön aus, als ich so sage. Die Missionen müssen auf jede Weise abgegriffen. Sie nur zu wissen, wer ist wirklich stimmt. Es ist San Francisco und die Menschen stehen zu Pferd. Man kann eine Wende doch nur antreten. Sie öffnen. Feindjäger! Verwalter! Vertrager! Sie Sohle!
Aber mein Führer, die 12. Armee besteht schon.
Dann seid ihr Weg! Herrschaft! Klaus Sie übernehmen als Kampfkommandeur.
Mein Führer, der ist in Berlin zur Schlacht kommt, wird die kämpfen bis zum letzten Mal. Aber es sind noch 3 Männer zu uns geschafft. Die müssen wir wirklich entdecken.
Das seid ihr Weg! Herrschaft!
Get wrecked, kid. Oh, I hate this pistol. I'm done. Yep. I have to reload. Oh my god. Don't. Oh my. Oh, I got shot. Crap. Don't even run. I don't know. Get this gun, boy.
Mein Führer, die 12. Armee marschiert nach Westen Richtung Elbe.
Look, you should know that. Oh my god, I'm about to die. No. 27 health. Oh my god. Reload, don't die, and I die. I'm dead. Yep, I did. I died. Don't. No. Oh no. Dude, I'm gonna lose this soldier.
In this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was no adventure. Im Süden hat es Franzosen und Fisch abgeschafft. Der Feind operierte im nördlichen Stadtrand zwischen Cologne und Frankfurt. Im Osten ist der Feind bis in Lichtenberg, Marsdorf und ganz Osten.
Die, truckers! Die! Oh my god. Okay, why is this reloading? Why is this reloading? Yep, I'm dead.
Wir müssen die Zivilbevölkerung schützen.
Sí. Puedes grabar hasta 10 horas. No, 9.
Luckily, they were mostly on our side. Mostly.
Mein Führer, die 12. Armee marschiert nach Westen Richtung Elbe. Ich muss hier raus.
Is that even true?
Die 9. Armee verbaut Unterbiegungsbefehl. Die Feindkräfte überfallen unsere Maschinen. Somit hat die 12. Armee die Sache unterstützt.
In 88 and 888. I was playing this. Oh, this is so cool. This is like, oh my gosh. Look what did I bring. Oh, and it's tacky. Oh, I don't want to. Mount nigga. Stop here, race. Little Turk. Vips. Yo, guys, we're gonna end the game. We're gonna end the video here. So, see ya. Peace out.